doubles? When do you play in the doubles?
7 o'clock, third round.
Oh, third round?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to have more?
Here, let me. They didn't know.
Yeah.
They thought it was best day out of all.
What is it?
The home.
No, it's just one?
It's 2 out of 3. Best of 3.
Best of 3.
All right, we are actually finally getting ready to start here. Okay.
So both player has 2 minutes to think for entire 5-point match. And they are reserved 8 seconds for each moves. As you see, they don't stop and think, they don't have a time to do it. They only do it in a very difficult decision. Oh, Tobias should have double maybe. 3-2. Now he's gonna double.
Now
Oh, double 2. Oh my
that's
god.
I moved the back checkers up, I think. No, he's playing for full contact here. Hoping he doesn't roll too many 5s and 4s.
What a game.
Oh, this is great.
Well, we'll talk about Speedgammon here. These guys are really playing fast.
Any three is
I think
Now I will make a full climb here.
I can't see the dice.
I would,
It's a 3-4.
actually, I would
3-4.
split and duplicate the 2s here. I don't want to get boxed in.
Larry,
Yeah.
you don't make a full climb here?
No. Maybe you're wrong.
Maybe you should spend like 10 seconds on that move, That's
Okay,
a big
now-
decision. Now, okay, it's really quick. So this
It's
should
probably
be a
not
pass.
quite too good. There's potential to be too good. There's 28 numbers to cover and make a 4-point board.
8 seconds away.
Would you have considered playing on there?
Yeah, I would.
They've made them
28 numbers, you got 2 checkers and it's
So Tobias spends 4 seconds, and Victor spends 8 seconds. I actually think it's too fast, maybe.
My game probably wouldn't get any worse. I mean, we're only so far down it can go,
1 minute for 20 to 2 seconds.
Is there a
2
delay?
minutes total.
Yeah, 8-second delay, and 2 minutes for entire match. I don't know.
I don't think this is a cube yet.
Okay.
Oh, this is
Now
this
make the
is
20
very
point.
strong.
Very good.
And I would double if he don't look good. 2-3. It could be double. No, maybe not. 3-1, gonna make 10 point. So race is about even, I think, but white has a big improvement. 4-5 is not a good. I would double here, but 6-6 is a huge market loser.
Well, he could consider playing on, potentially. No, not if he comes in around.
This is
Easy-
alright, I
Easy
think.
pass.
with that both on the 12.
Now that Tobias has got to 2, he's going to have a lot of positions where he's just not going to double, but potentially play on, because it's really risky to give up the cube ahead 2-0. Unless you got a really good reason to do so.
Well, still both players didn't spend even 10 seconds. Tobias has spent 4 seconds, and Victor spends like 8 seconds. It's probably too fast, maybe. Anyways, 6-5 is a great shot.
I mean, Mochi's correct about wanting to use a little bit more time, but there is a potential for a very difficult decision you might want to spend a minute on. You only have 2 minutes. Normal matches, at least you're going to have 5 minutes to think about an extremely tough decision. Yeah, but you never know what's coming down the road.
Hi.
We never know when you might really need
So
the...
that lift was 11.5, right?
Now I think I'm going to run with both back pieces here, duplicate 2s.
Okay, but the white is not even up in the race, I think.
I know. It's a typical mistake that I make. Mochi knows that very well.
3-2. Now it's in bad shape. If he doesn't look good, well, yeah, this is a pass
All right,
maybe.
just simple double pass. Simple double pass. Not
yeah,
too good.
Yeah. Victor is up in the race. He's outboarded. Yeah. Yeah, it is true.
So now, with Victor needing 4 and Tobias needing 3, Victor should look for a position to win a double gammon. So he might be doubling a little bit early with any gammon chances. That's a definitely good slot play there at this score. It depends, though. If it's not a gammonish position, then Toby has a very low take point. So if it was a straight race or a holding game, you wouldn't be that aggressive with the cube.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit with the 5. That's fine, I think. 6-1 is a bad shot.
I'd probably come into the 5, personally.
How about slotting the 7? He has a blot inside.
Well,
So
but
maybe
you're bringing
slotting
the
is-
active builders to the right places without the risk.
I think it's 4-1. Looks fine. I mean, he could have made the 2-point as well. The 5 is scary. So Tobias will not split the anchor. 2-4. Okay. Oh, Victor is thinking about cube. No. No, even after this, it's very easy take, I guess. I would just make 9. I don't see anything else. I don't want to slot because, oh, why is that?
Well, he has an extra builder to make the bar point. I
Because of the
split
extra
here.
builders? Okay. 5-1 is okay, he can make a 8-point. But now blue can roll 5 or 6. Yeah, this makes a 3-point, 4-point.
So if Tobias doesn't roll anything super strong here, he's going to get the cube.
That's true, and it could be a pass or something.
I think he should double here from the bar. Victor's got
I guess it's a double take.
Toby's got 2 checkers, not even at the edge of the prime, and Victor's got a direct deuce shot. It might be, yeah.
But I think it's a takeable. I mean, definitely Tobias should. Oh, he.
I can't blame him for dropping here. He's,
Oh yeah.
I mean, at the score. Anyway, these guys are playing very, very fast.
Yeah, it's very fast. I'll spend more time on it. I mean, this was a very big decision, right? This was a tough one. I wasn't sure.
They don't give us time to think, these guys.
Don't give us time to announce, right?
Hey, it's too fast for commentator actually. It's too fast for us, I think. 6-4.
So bring it down. You got
bring
the
down.
anchor. You're willing to take the risk.
Double 2 makes 2 points. Yeah, that's a good shot. He has 7 and 9.
So if Victor doesn't do
Or-
something productive here, he's looking at getting the cube. That might be just enough to save the cube.
I think it's a bit early to double.
No, that's what I said. It was just enough to save the
6-5.
cube.
Yep. Yeah. Now it's the best timing. Even if he enters, double ace is a good
So
entry.
you probably want to split and make the 10-point here, because you're squeezed on aces. He might think about cubing this here. He's pretty far ahead in the race, and he's got positional advantage. With a 3-point match, you want to be doubling more quickly, especially with gammonish positions.
Yeah, it could have been a double. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, now he's going to cube.
Yeah, this is different than a
This
cube,
cube and-
and it's probably a pass.
And given the history of the way these guys are playing, they're just double dropping like every game. This will be 5 games in a row. Fairly certain Victor's going to pass this one. So we got 5 consecutive 1-point games here. These guys are afraid of getting a 64 cube. It's all just stopping at 1.
By the way, they spent only 20 seconds in total.
Yeah, maybe
That's
they'll
a
make adjustments for the next match. So
It's probably way
yeah.
too early.
Yeah, that's fine. If I was down, I think I'd slot and duplicate threes, but I don't mind this so much. 6-3.
6-3. I would
I
make
think
a
you just
bar.
gotta run. No, I think you gotta run there.
Why? I mean, you can
You
make a
still
bar.
have. Yeah, you can make the bar, but you can escape a piece, and you still have.
No.
pieces in
If you have a
position.
choice of making a point or running, it's always right to make a point.
Okay.
Point is just so strong, you know.
Yeah, but Toby's
Because-
2 away and Victor's 3 away, so I might
I
want to
understand.
consider coming out with the back checker.
Still, bar point is bar point. He was on the 24 point as well.
This is a clear cube for the trailer?
And this is a take, I think.
Oh, it's got to be an easy
Yeah.
take. I mean, Toby's not in much gammon risk at all. You still got to be in the, 26, 27% to take it gammonless. Well, we finally got our first take of the match.
So, what is the lace? Does anyone count the lace here?
Yeah,
Who's up?
So,
I don't have time.
131 for blue.
What?
No,
That's it.
143 for white. Cooking lessons. How to bake goods.
I actually think blue is up 19 pips now.
So this more than likely this is going to result in a 2-point win for Victor.
Yeah.
Take a 4-3 lead to Crawford.
Of course, it's a huge pass now.
There's a small possibility of gammon, and there's also a small possibility of Tobias winning this game, but it's not that likely.
Yeah, gammon is always very unlikely. I
Yeah.
mean,
But we'll see what happens. Backgammon is always full of surprises.
yeah, double six makes it like even lace, I think.
So, 90,
Yeah,
90
blue is up 20 pips basically. Now 28.
Okay.
So even double sixes doesn't make it even. What's the low? 5-4 something?
5-2.
5-2,
I might have made
okay.
the 4-point there. Give yourself 4 covers to make the point. That's not a big deal. Now double fives leaves a shot, but it wasn't
That's
really
true.
much way to avoid something leaving a shot.
Any 5 is bad, basically. 6-5 is bad. It doesn't leave a shot though. 5-1 is not so good.
So
I would keep up. No, I don't clear. I would just keep it. I probably, yeah, this looks. Actually play 5-4. This is my play.
More flex.
Yeah, it's more flexible.
I think you make the point so in case he runs.
yeah, he is running out of sixes. I mean now
Oh, that's the yeah, but you're gonna make it anyway. What did he?
Okay.
2-5. Okay. 3-5. Okay. Small numbers. Oh yeah, that's good. 6-5 leaves a double shot now. 5-3 is also bad. 3-2 is great. All right.
That's one of the best numbers.
so that's worth
So you're gonna learn and
investing.
no. You can't do this. Yes, I think it's too much. Yeah, you don't want to leave break the board. 6-1.
Yeah, looks like no gammon.
Six three leaves a lot. Oh, double 2.
Well, he is looking to win a gammon here, so it's probably right to attack.
Is this a play you want to make here?
I think so.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I would hit.
It's
of
not that
course.
risky, but I mean, is that the only play you can make and not
Yeah,
make a shot?
yeah.
Oh, he doesn't want to spend too much time. What's his
Oh, Victor was in danger of going under 1 minute. But these guys are playing
He has like 1 minute now.
not much of a problem.
Yeah, 1 minute and 10 seconds, or something like that. Double
Double
Oh
six.
my
Oh.
god.
Oh, that's huge.
Now he's up to about 25%
No,
gammon.
please, Tobias.
Oh,
No.
Mochi's got a vested interest
Three.
in Tobias surviving here.
Deuce. No.
Double
Double
threes.
3.
that's a great.
That's like 3 words. Worst shot leaving number.
What is it?
4-1. Oh no, 4-3.
I think the 3
So he needs like 5 crossovers. He needs like 9.
not right, isn't it?
It's cross.
Yeah, you wanna
he
bring
needs
the
like
back checker
21
forward,
pips
almost
to
always.
getting off.
Oh,
Okay,
I
that's
thought you want to give yourself a 5.
okay.
That was a small mistake. You usually want to bring the back checker forward.
So Victor doesn't roll.
Now if he rolls a 6-1, he might have cost himself. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Gammon
okay,
save.
it's a Jin, I guess. Yeah.
So Victor's up 4-3 Crawford, and standard play.
Well, Victor has 1 minute,
Gammon
and
save.
Tobias has 1.5. So he has small advantage in that area.
What's the score currently in overall?
4-0 for the US.
Good thing I bet on you.
How much?
100.
6-3 round.
Oh,
Even money.
Yeah, maybe slot. Yeah, I like the slot. I like the slot.
maybe 9 and 5.
Of course.
I think it's alright.
It's alright.
I actually like this play. I mean, just because this is Gammon Go.
I'm still going to hit here,
Yeah.
but I think I would have played 13-11. Yeah, I don't want. I'm going to give myself best opportunity to cover and develop my position.
Okay.
Early in the game is when you want to take your risks, even at Gammon save. I play 13-10.
So since it's a Crawford game, Tobias really needs to win Gammon so that he wins the match straight away. I'll come down with 4 and step up. 6 seems natural.
Okay.
So Tobias wanna roll 6-1, 6-3 or something like double deuce is fine. Oh, I'm not sure about
sure?
this.
You might wanna make the 22 and the 4 point.
You can make a 4 point. I would make a 4 point and make an anchor. Because of the gammon, maybe.
All right. Doesn't have to risk here.
6-1. Yeah, I would also go. Yeah, it's a duplicate of 3. And it's looking into the 9 point.
So it will be prime versus prime.
Yeah, this is not bad for Tobias because prime versus price you have some gammons.
I'd make the ace point here.
You make what? That is.
I make the ace point. I mean, it
Oh
just,
yeah, this is,
ace isn't that much
Stop
worse
Center
than a
making
deuce.
point unless he rolls a double.
I like Victor split.
Aren't you just letting him out easy?
yeah, but it's a risky
Yeah, but you're also
position for
stopping
both
him from making a
players.
point on that roll.
Well, I'm not sure what I've done then.
No. Oh, that's huge.
I think I just make the point like Victor did. Simple game. He just wants to win. He doesn't need a gammon.
Well, it's not simple anymore. Yeah.
You know,
Well, I'm very happy to have this position
I
because
hit- I hit
this
loose.
is a double-edged position.
I hit loose if I'm Victor here. I don't want him anchoring up and counter priming me. Absolutely.
This is probably a good play. Victor has like 40 seconds now. Okay, 6-1 is.
That was a good play because now he.
Yeah, this was a good play. Yeah.
Very strong cover, move up, create an extra builder, make your fours good.
I don't think last one's in though.
Is blue and gammon pushing you probably?
Use. All right.
Okay, if he rolls a 6, should he run out or should he hit? Oh, he's going to switch. He rolled double 3, he's going to switch and bring the builders down, give himself good 3s, 4s, and 5s.
Oh
that's-
no.
That's
Oh,
too,
why
that's
would
too
you do
careful.
that?
That's way too careful.
Oh, okay, double 5.
Yeah, but the double 5s are going to be good anyway. That was a mistake.
Him double five.
There we go. Well, he's in pretty good shape here.
Yeah. 5-2. Double 6 is bad. Ace 4 you can pick and
Gonna hit and
pass.
pass.
Yes, that's it.
That was 6-1. No.
Both of them are playing world class backgammon. I didn't see too many mistakes.
Well,
Ace is double 2s.
I wouldn't have left the shot also when he, the ace shot that he left. All right.
Oh, the guy got the double 5.
All right, it seems like Tobias lost the first one.
So we don't know if they're going to take a break or just resume right away. We'll find out in just a second. Super safe. It's a claim.
Is that right?
I think it's right.
Is that a real question?
No, it wasn't.
I didn't think so. Okay, so first match is over. Victor for the U.S. team gives them a 1-0 lead in best of 3.
Oh, they're doing best
5-point
of
matches.
Come on, Tobias.
And reset the clocks, gentlemen.
Is that important?
Victor was down to 32 seconds.
Oh, well, to be honest, Tobias should have spent more time on some decision. I think
I agree.
he had
Like the double
he spent only like 40 seconds in total.
Yeah.
He had 2 minutes.
Well, let's see if these players make the adjustment and use a little bit more time on their clock in the next match.
Oh, in this match.
Yes.
Are you eating Mochi's popcorn? Did you ask permission?
I doubt it.
I was very surprised that you actually guessed that right away.
Yeah.
I bought this book. I know he loves it. And I said, I got some cards for you. He's like you guys right away. Right away he said popcorn. Right away. I was like, really? How'd you know? I mean, it's one of the things I just have to remember that he likes. Therefore, it's easy to go.
What happened? You won your first match?
Did I win my first match? Yes.
Who did you play?
Carl. Carl. He played the high roller. You know what I'm talking about?
Chess player?
Yeah.
Okay, they're starting the second match here. Okay.
He's used to that. Don't worry, he's used to that. Can you show the social stream on here? Can you show the stream, the text? No, the text.
How many people are watching?
There's like a comment.
Okay,
They'd have to
we're starting the second match here.
See what they're saying, what they're typing, because they type that it's too quiet.
Mochi's back.
Mochi, talk closer into the mic, please.
Second?
Talk louder and closer to the mic.
Oh, okay.
They can hear you.
Okay, so it's a fresh ball game here. There's got a 3-2, small advantage with one checker back against Toby's 2 back.
Is it 4-5? Okay, that's a good shot.
Hit and escape, reasonable.
6 to 6.
Okay.
Oh, double 6 is gonna be a double.
Double pass.
Is it pass? Could be
Yeah.
take too.
I mean, it could be a take, but
Okay.
these guys, there was only one take in the last match.
Yeah, these guys are
Out
very
of,
conservative right
Hey
now.
guys, you see the green meter on the left? That's
Yeah.
you guys. So if you see that moving, that's good.
Okay.
Last match I didn't see it moving almost at all.
We didn't have much to say last match anyway.
It's really important.
No. Okay. So Toby with the 1-0 lead actually has an incentive to give more early a double than he would if it was 0-0 because double gammon wins him the match. But he's
Okay,
still,
double 4. I would make a 9 and step up, I think.
that seems like a good play. There's not much duplication involved there, but if he points on you, then you can still re-anchor on a higher point.
6 to
Yeah, I would hit. Oh no, I would. Wait a minute.
I will hit on the 4 point.
I would
hit
no,
the
I
7
think that's a
point.
big
This-
mistake. I
this
think I would
is a
just make the
mistake.
7
This must be a big
and hit
mistake.
loose.
a
Yeah,
double
that's,
raise
he's
and-
going to pay for that too.
Yeah. He was penalized.
He's looking at getting cube almost certainly.
4-6.
4-6 off the
it's
bar.
a
That might save the
saver.
cube. He's going to hit here.
Yeah, you gotta.
He might still
hit
double
that.
though. He's got a lot of indirects to hit the deuces, 6s, and 3s.
2-1.
Okay.
So Tobias needs good number. 4-3, for example, or any 6 maybe. Double 4 must be very good.
So
Yeah,
they
that's a good
still,
one.
they're
That's a
still
good
playing
one.
the same pace they did the last match. They're not reserving much of their time for anything.
All right, so he has a good 4, he has a good 6, a good deuce. Only 5 is bad, and this is 5.
Oh, that's a big number.
Well, you just come out to the bar and duplicate 6s. I don't think Victor's going to cube. He's got 3 checkers back in the 24 to... I'm a little bit surprised, but
Now this is gonna be a
not surprised.
take.
it's got to be a super easy take. Yeah.
Attack.
All right. So
All
if Toby
right.
doesn't come back with a good number, it's really going to be in bad shape.
3-6.
Oh, 3-6.
Oh, it's very important now.
Yeah, I wouldn't have cubed.
Oh, that's good.
5-1, nothing wrong with that.
So as long as Toby enters, that's fine. If he downs, that's gonna be a
Mochi, you made him
disaster.
dance just by your thought about it. Okay, well, he's going to hit on this 18 point. And,
This is actually a bad number.
probably, yeah. Give himself extra builds. No, he's got 2 on the bar. You can either have attacking chances or you can
3
prime
is
them in.
strong. 3 is really big.
So 3-2.
3-2 he hits, and probably
Split the back
on
checker
the back.
for sure.
You don't want to stack on a 24 so much.
So this could be like a big back game here. He's favored to make some kind of double anchor game.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he doesn't have time.
Yeah, that's the problem. He doesn't have a
Yeah,
timing.
well, lucky for him, he has a chance to escape here because Victor can make the 8 point and then the
And then 21.
21
Yeah.
point, and then
No, you don't. You don't need to escape that guy. I don't think. I would make a 21. I don't. Yeah, 6-5 is a great shot.
yeah.
Now Tobias is back in the game. Is it double
Okay.
4?
Very strong roll for Victor. Now he's just looking to race. There's certainly a significant amount of contact left, but another great roll for Toby.
Toby can breathe now.
Yeah, I just run all the way here. I'm not worried about leaving the deuce shot. No, that's a little too safe. There's not much risk in getting hit here, so I... Well... You're running out of timing here. You might not want to...
You can't keep 2 anchors. I gonna break the one. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
probably
gonna
just
break
make the
on
12.
18.
Reason to stay there.
You can't do this. I don't think you don't have a timing to keep.
It makes
those
it pretty
anchors.
easy for Victor to win this game here. He's just got to like play his pieces forward. Nice roll to the landing spot.
Unless Tobias rolls really small.
Yeah, so he's squeezed here. Toby could be... I mean, he's got 3 6s left, and Victor's got 4 spare checkers on the outside. So,
A 6-3 is really bad.
well,
a
it's
really
bad
shot.
under the circumstances, but he's got a pretty good position regardless. So, cover, and you're not coming off the back anchor.
Stuck with that
Yeah.
18 point there.
Oh.
No, but you're so far down in the
What-
race here. Why do you want to give your opponent blitzing chances?
What's the race? Is this so bad?
So 97. 129 for white. 50, 60, 70, 100, 114. No, he was too far down in the race to make that play, in my opinion. 15 pips. And if he doesn't get the 4 out here, then he could be looking at getting
doesn't be a
blitzed by
problem.
Victor here.
I agree.
I think that was a little bit... of course, they're
Yeah.
playing Speedgammon. They're playing fast. They're not
Mhm.
thinking about it too much.
This is another risky play.
It does duplicate 3s, but,
Yeah, but
at a
it's,
cost. Okay, so... Just play passive and just make the 4 point and, I mean, the deuce point and move the back 2 checkers forward.
Yeah.
You know, you still have the potential attack if he doesn't escape with the 4. And even if he does, it's pretty easy to bring
Yeah,
the
looks
position
like
home.
a light decision. You can't hit Bruce
Double
when he has
sixes?
4-point board.
Well, yeah.
Wow, so the lace is about even. He missed. Okay.
Wow.
Now he can't hit it. He has his ball is too strong. So if Toby rolls
95 for Victor.
4, no 5 what? Double 5? No 5-3. Double
Wow,
5.
What a joker.
It's a claim.
So I'm not leaving the ace-6 here for the extra builder. You're playing 9-4 and just play 10-5 here. It's not, you don't gain enough to give him the 17-1 shot. It's unlikely to be a gamma, so Victor's going to play just relatively careful and trying to secure the win. unless the opportunity arises. There's the 1-6. Now, does Victor hit with a 2-6? I guess not. All right, so it's more than likely it's going to be a 2-1 lead for Victor in the second match. More than likely, but not 100%.
Everybody has their volume on their computer all the way up right to hear you guys.
Oh, well.
Really? Then something's wrong with.
Nobody ever complains about Falafel's volume.
Okay, when he rolls a 4-1 here.
Just do what Falafel does and imitate Donald Trump.
Toby's really coming back in this game strong here.
Oh, really?
37.
Doubles fives again.
Oh,
Oh.
emergency boxes.
Put that down. Did you see that? Oh my God!
That's how we roll in the U.S.
Wow, I've never seen that.
Yay.
All right, so Victor's probably going to be up 2-1, playing to 5 here in the second match. That didn't help. We can almost call the shakes and have it Victor's way here. Yeah, this game is over. So,
All right, at least Tobias has some chance, I think. 2-1 is not so bad.
what is that, about 41%?
Yeah, something like that. 43 maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, Tobias should be very aggressive
When
with the
you're
cube.
trailing 2-1, it's 43. Me, it's 41.
It's like one of the 3 match questions.
Okay.
Number
so
5, really nice roll.
So Victor needs to come in, or he's going to get cubed
Even
out.
if he comes in,
No, this is not too good. It's just double pass.
is not too good.
I don't think so.
It could be too good.
This is a very small pass for money, so I don't think it jumps up to being too good just at this score. It's not like it's
I think it's a too good at this score.
a two-way, four-way.
Because even
yeah,
if
but
he comes in, he can take it.
yeah.
For example, it's 5-2, and even if he enters with like
What?
4-1,
So you agreed with me? You said it was not too good?
it is too good.
Oh, it was
was
too
too
good.
good.
Okay.
A 4-3 is really
Okay.
nice roll.
Now it's too bad.
How it changes.
Yeah, I would have taken the point there. Go to 2-2.
I agree.
Yeah, you can't give up the anchor yet. But white is up so much in the lane, so sooner or later he gonna give up the anchor, but not now. 6-1,
6-3.
6-3.
I like giving up the 8 point, making a new inside point. I don't think it's a big deal though. 6-2. All right, we're going to be duplicating 2s here. We're not breaking the 8 point. No.
You don't make a point?
No, give him 3s? No, I want to just play like this and duplicate 2s.
It's probably better.
All right, it's going to make a deuce point here. In a 4-point board. Okay, pretty strong. Going to safety that blot here. 3, 105 for blue. 40. Oh, what do you roll? 6-5. I don't think you should be running here. Well, maybe. Let's count the race here. 43, 60, 97. So it's 5 pips. White's up 5 pips here after the play.
It's a small double pass? Okay. 6-3 double 5 was a pass. I mean, it was a double, somebody says.
Okay, I make the ace point here. I don't think so. I want to keep the...
So what's the race here? Did you count, Steve?
Yeah, it was 5 pips before he rolled.
So it's blue for 3.
So blue's up 3 pips. That's correct.
So Breeze up 3 pips. So there's no...
Toby's got nothing
yeah.
to think about.
Yeah, but Toby's counting.
If he wants to impress us and use a little of his clock, then he can do that. All right, hit and cover.
Wow.
Nothing fancy.
Joker.
91 for blue. And
Oh, that's boxes,
45,
yeah,
51, 60, 70, 82, 92. 98 for, so it's 6 pips.
So Victor is up 6 pips. He
I
has
double this.
I
would double this.
It could be double.
Yeah.
It
I
is
mean,
actually
you
double,
don't
I
have that
guess.
much.
6 pips and he's on
Oh, and he
the
closes the board.
God.
Unbelievable.
Jokers, by the way?
Yeah, so he's going to risk the double aces here and play for the gammon naturally. Pretty strong.
Wow, that double 3 was very impressive.
Yeah.
He even impressed both.
Best roll I've seen all week by either side. So,
So
Gammon,
I would
Mochi, what are the Gammon chances here?
I
What do you
think it's
think?
about 50.
50%? I think
Yeah,
it's a little bit
50%.
less. Maybe like 48. No, I'm kidding. All right, so Toby comes in with a 6. Okay, game over. Going to be a 3-1 lead for Victor. After a couple of shakes, he's going to try for the Miracle Gammon. After that, it'll be 3-1 Victor. 2 away, 4 away. You can look for a pretty quick cube coming from Toby in the next game. He's got a free shake for a Gammon.
It's not like we're playing just for fun.
White can roll 2
Yeah,
ones, can't he? He's never taking, is he? He's never taking. Yeah, you're right. That's why, right, exactly.
All right, so it's 3-1 Victor. Toby's back's against the wall, but he can still do it.
Okay, what's the time left?
101 and 38.
Toby has only 30 seconds now?
38.
He took your advice. He's using a little extra
And
time
how about
here.
Victor? I cannot see. Oh, 1 minute. Okay, so Victor.
All right, Victor's should be looking to make an anchor here and play safely from the 20 point if it's possible. He's going to need to hit back.
Wow. This is
Okay.
amazing because I did not think Toby spent that much time, but he has only 38
That's not a
seconds.
bad play at this score. Trying to get that one of those forward anchors.
5-2 gonna make a deuce point. I mean 11 point. He needs deuce.
That's
Yeah,
excellent. You're going to make the
Deuce,
anchor and
ace.
hit, and you're safe
That's a great
for
shot.
most of the rest of the game from this position here, even if you get hit.
Oh yeah, I like it. I like to slot the bar point. Makes sense, you know.
All right, so Victor's just purely on a play on here. He's not considering doubling. He's going to slot his own bar point here.
Yeah, I also
Duplicate sixes.
I like it.
If he gets hit, it's not a
And
big deal, and if he
duplicate
gets
3
missed, he
too.
can continue the attack.
It is
6-3.
6-3.
All right, he's going to make the 18 point. So this could be a long game. And the cube might not move for quite a while because both sides have advanced anchors. Okay. Yeah.
Is that not right?
Why not?
Oh, is it right?
I would think so. No, I don't make the second anchor. I think I just come out to the 18. Give yourself better flexibility.
You don't hit?
No. You're outboarded. I don't see the point. It's too unlikely to succeed. Okay. Reasonable. All right, Victor's just going to slowly try and develop his position here. He hit the outside checker with the 6-3. Toby's got a lot of returns here, so it's anybody's game. All right, Blot City.
First one to 8 wins.
He's the one. I don't think so. I think I want to come in and hit.
4-2. Oh
yeah,
wow.
even if you get hit back, you have a lot of returns. So Victor doesn't have that many jokers. But he's going to hit. He doesn't have much else.
Run the back checker.
Why would you do that?
Why give up all
Yeah, this became a very complex game now.
Because he's got the boardage advantage here.
Tobias in danger. Tobias has only 26 seconds. Anything can happen now.
Now I don't think I hit. I do not hit. Yeah, duplicate the 2s and 4s. That's nice. Nice move, Victor. Okay, so Tobias, you could do that, or you can make the 18 point. I think I might have made the 18 point.
Well, Tobias has no time to think
That's
about
true.
it, you know.
Whose
It's
fault?
actually good to
Whose fault
just
is that?
play.
He probably took your advice. Played
Hmm.
faster. Played slower.
6-5 is
Yeah.
nice.
Okay, now that's a nice move. Now even if Victor points on him, he's can still survive. And he did get pointed on.
Well, Toby has too many points, so he has to give up one of them.
TMP. I'd probably make the 10 point. I don't know. This is a little bit inflexible. Your 6s don't play well. So I think I might have just... maybe it's not so bad.
Wow.
Oh.
Some of them
he
don't
must
move.
hit.
No, I come off the 20. I don't want to break the midpoint. Why? You're ahead. You have him outboarded. You're ahead in the race. I still don't think I do that. I'm not going to be too scared about the super jokers. Okay, pretty simple.
All right.
Improving his position.
Now, Victor also completely slipped. Oh, 5-1.
This is not so good.
Like it.
Where's his ace going to be? I guess he's
Oh.
about all he's got there. Oh, hit and
That's
escape.
hot.
Hit and
That's hot.
escape. Very strong. All right, Victor could be playing on here for the match to give the U.S. a 5-0 lead.
How about that?
Toby fights back with the double aces. Excellent shake.
Wow.
Okay, so I think I bring 3 checkers down from the 13 point.
Run.
3-1. I can't
One,
see.
he's probably just going to make the 10 point. Wow, great shot for
5 point
Victor.
hits.
Hit the back checker. Hit the. All right, he's back to play on mode here. I think I. Ooh, good question.
Well, it's not so easy to bring it home. 2-1.
Yeah, that might be right.
Double 4 now is very
Yeah, double 4 is really bad.
Petco, you're a pessimist. You never roll those bad numbers anyway.
Was it 6-3?
With a 3-4.
No, 3-4.
Okay, 3-1.
3-1.
That's not
You can do
unreasonable.
this.
3-4. Well, he's waiting for him. Toby's going to be waiting for him. Yeah. If I have the opportunity, I'm Victor. I'm breaking that back point there. Because Toby only has a 2-point board. 5-1. I think I risk it now. That's just my style. So now Toby's improving his position. Victor's out of time. You might have taken that last 5-1 and run the back checker. Okay. Leave the minimum shots. Toby
Ace.
hits. He's very far from a cube, though. Ice, come out. Yeah, that's not unreasonable, but I probably would have come out. So, it's a little bit on the scared side. I'm not sure
looks
that's right.
bad. I wasn't sure about that.
This is not so good.
6-4.
One in.
You're gonna. I think you should just run from the back. No.
You can't run from the back.
Oh, 6-5. I saw 6-4.
And he breaks his. Oh, this is
Tobias is double.
This is a little bit ambitious
I
here. I, mean,
think- I
Victor's
think
got
this
some
is
liabilities
way
to
too
his
early.
position, but
I mean, even if he hits, it's
yeah.
so
So,
many. Yeah, it's a long way.
Long way.
although it's a little bit Toby's style. I played him yesterday, and
4,
he
6-1.
doubled pretty quickly.
Double 4. Must be very good shot. Now, like 2-5 would be bad for 1.
All right, Sorwin, I think I'm lifting here.
Yeah, I guess you have to do that.
Now, Toby's definitely going to be very aggressive in hitting here. He's going to hit with the 4.
4. Yeah, play from the back.
Yeah, Victor comes in with an ace-5. We could be looking at a
2-5,
match-ending
ace-5,
gammon.
Gonna be 2-1.
That's a nice shake for Victor, coming into the edge of the prime here. Toby has minimal covers.
He needs deuce basically.
He did
4-1.
not cover, but
I don't lift it. I would just play starting.
yeah,
8
you might
maybe.
want to give him some bad 5s there. You don't
Why
even have to
is
hit.
this?
2-5. Wow, he got his wish. This could get messy real quick.
Wow, he has 4, 6, and 3s.
6-2.
6-2. Really? I don't know.
Well, he's only leaving the single shot on his board here.
Oh,
Emergency deuce for Victor. He missed it.
Well, Tobias actually has only like 14 seconds. 6-1. Wow.
Why didn't he not hit the second,
I-
third
I-
checker? I think that's a little. Well, he's playing on short time here. This could
I
be the
mean,
issue.
No, he gave a build up for the deuce point.
I don't
guess.
think it's worth it though.
Well, it's reasonable. I mean, this is what he sold.
It's a trade-off. All right. Well, Victor's not quite a favorite to be gammon unless he gets that third checker picked up, and he did. And
Yeah, I'll give him
yeah,
a
you
double
got to give
two.
the 35 to
Double
1
four.
shot to get the extra builder in this position. Huge 4 for Victor.
Well, still
Now he's
lots
like
of gammon.
probably a slight. He's not a
Three
favorite.
in,
He's
three
not a
in,
favorite to
five
be
down.
gammoned.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's close, but it's not a favorite to be gammoned.
I guess that's how you define close.
Okay,
Now
now
it's close.
now it's definitely close.
Now, actually, Toby is favorite to win gammon, I think. Yeah, definitely Toby is the favorite to win gammon here. 4-3, he gonna keep the 5 line.
Wow. There were a couple of moves I didn't quite like. I would have broken the 16 point with the 6-5.
4-3.
More than likely. And he did. So Toby's off in 7 shakes. And Victor's probably off in 6 shakes. If he can roll like an average of 8 pips per shake, and a 9 is pretty good, he's probably a slight favorite to get off the gammon.
How much time
Okay.
left? Toby has like
So
14.
that's good for Victor.
Victor's 31.
Okay. We want to see more backgammon here.
No,
Rory doesn't.
I want to see him win.
Tobias!
Okay, 5-4, 5-4,
I just want to see
5-4
one
for
doublet,
Victor.
please.
Not now.
Okay. So even if Toby rolls a double, Victor can still get off with a 6. All right. Anything but 6-3. All right. Now it doesn't really matter. Toby's got 5 shakes to end the match, or we go to 3-3.
Ah.
Wrong. 1-1.
Wrong double.
Only double the
It was a wrong double. Now it's 3-3. We'll see how quick these guys give a cube here.
I think when one of them was favored.
Wow, DMP for 14 seconds.
Very exciting for the spectators and for the announcers.
Should Victor not be doubling that early, as early as Toby?
It doesn't matter, Toby gonna double anyway.
Yeah. Mochi picked him for a reason. Fast cube.
Fast draw.
So Toby gonna double now.
Here we go.
He take.
Victor takes
He has 14
correctly.
seconds to finish. Victor's 31. 4-6 is a great shake. Okay, now he's favorite.
Who's favorite now?
And it's about even maybe. He's a good 2-4s. Yeah, 5-4 is a nice shot.
So one thing with respect to the time, at least they don't have to think about any cube actions for the rest of this game. It's just checker plays and do the best you can quickly. Victor's got 31 seconds. Toby's got, what, 13, 14?
Oh, huge.
All right. This is going Toby's way so far.
Toby.
4-3. Excellent shake.
Bet on,
I make the 21 point here.
it's all about the money.
Oh man. You should be
Trader.
Trade.
He's a
Says with that, with the most Russian accent she could possibly muster.
All right, Victor hit a 6-1 from the back here. He's a little bit in jeopardy, but he's ahead in the race now. Rory's having too much fun.
See, you say most Russian, I just thought sexiest.
Okay. So, well, a little bit of an issue whether he hits or
you
not.
must hit, I guess. No.
And if you're not going to hit, why
I
not
think
just
he
make
was
the
in
3
panic.
point? Just
I
make
think
the
he
3
was in
point.
panic. He
I
has
don't
only
think
12
Victor wants
seconds. I can
contact here.
understand
I
that.
think he's just going to play safe to the 16 point and hope to race. I mean, Toby is ahead in the race, but he does have 2 checkers back.
Oh, that might actually be right.
All right, so double slot inside your board.
Bless you.
Toby's probably going to look to run here if he can. But, you know, he's got to make the inside point.
Well, Toby's up in the race, so one
Yeah,
double.
it's a nice shake for Victor. Make the best point he
Double
can pop make
5.
at the time.
Double 5 is coming now, please. Double 3.
Mochi's
no?
selling
5
lucky
3.
lotto numbers in the next room.
So he's looking for landing with
Yeah,
any
so this
7
is it.
maybe.
He's got him.
6,
Victor Tobias is stripped on all 3 of his outside points. So
2-1.
What else? Is that right? Yeah, I guess.
why not? 91, 23, 129 for Victor, and now he just 120, 42, 80,
So he's up 9
12,
pips.
117.
It's about right. 5-4.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a light
That's
play.
not unreasonable.
Yeah, it's very
Victor's
reasonable.
got a
I
little
mean,
bit of a liability
he has
on
a
his home
blot.
board.
3-5. Is it 2-5? Is it?
Yeah, I go move. Now you give yourself a better chance to make an
No,
outside
3-5.
blocking point. Double 5s would end the whole thing here, but we still got more play left. So Victor would love to roll 4-2, 5-3. 5-1's not so good, but you can make the inside point, make it harder for Toby to run, which he does.
What ends the game?
Double 5s. Don't count on me predicting numbers. It doesn't it doesn't happen. Okay, double ace. Wow.
I would make 11.
I
Yeah,
think that's
something like
reasonable
6,
because
yeah,
Toby's
because
double
Toby's-
slotted in his
Toby's
board.
up in the race. You
Unless we roll
you
that's-
have to block it.
Now he's going to
Yeah,
close the
4-1's
board
good.
here. But Victor can go ahead and safety that checker on the 13 point if he can't make an outside blocking point. There you go. So only 3 numbers for Toby to claim the match and force it to a third and deciding match.
Hey.
And he got it.
He-
Unbelievable.
Wow, he did it.
6-4.
Get him.
I just call the news. I don't.
Oh my God.
I don't invent it. Okay, so Toby should be in decent shape here. Make Rory happy.
That's all that matters in the world, right?
In your world.
Yeah, Toby has 11 seconds. Must be enough to finish.
Yeah. It doesn't take that long to shake the dice and make a move in this position here.
I've seen some people,
Oh, this is a classic position. I never know what's right.
seen some people lose from here.
I never know what's right. Well, what do you think was right? Mochi clearing the outside or giving the... Oh, my goodness. He left the 6-2.
No.
Victor needs a 4
Please.
to challenge.
No.
He did not. He rolled the wrong 4. He rolled a 3-1.
Ace, please.
2 big numbers.
3-2 is fine.
Could he have played that more safe?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, we're going to the third match here. So Toby, Tobias Hellwag from Germany, secures the second win, the first win for his side. It is 1-1 to 3.
We're back in it, Moch.
Let's see if these players take a short break or are they going to play straight away.
Yes. Are you taking a break?
I don't think so.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, Victor didn't like the 6-4.
Steve called the number. What?
I called the number.
Well done, Steve-O.
Why did you call the number?
Never say it out loud.
How many numbers was it?
3.
Yeah. We should check your citizenship.
I'm the only one with no accent here. What are you giving me a hard time for?
You have a Charlie Brown accent.
Yeah.
Golly gee. Start right away.
Auto?
Automatic. Okay, so back to a fresh clock here. 2 minutes for each player. First game of the third and deciding match. If Team World wins, if Tobias wins this match for Team World, it'll be the Team World's first win in 5 contests. But even if U.S. team loses today, we have Petco playing tomorrow in Speedgammon
Oh, so
against Thomas Christensen.
go Tomas.
Well, it looks like a double pass here. I don't think it's quite too good. He's taking a shake. I mean, Toby does have an anchor. If he rolls 3-2, 5-4, double twos.
4 point split.
Yeah, and now, well, it's going to be a double. Is Toby going to take it? His history has shown that Toby is not going to take here. But he does take. Oh, excellent. We have action.
Is that a take?
Probably. I don't think Victor should have played on the previous shake. But Toby did come back with a great shot, double deuces.
I wasn't sure about taking. It's very close, I think. Now it's different than a take. It's easy take, no double maybe. Double 4? No, 5-4.
5-4, excellent roll for Victor. Re-anchors here. He's given the cue boy. He's probably not too happy about that. 5-4. And Victor's a small favorite, probably having given up the cube. Not unreasonable. You get to maintain the anchor and get a potential attack in there. Toby hits him back, ace deuce. Now Toby's probably a small favorite holding the cube here. Double 6 for Victor, but there's not even close to a recube. A little bit of a squeeze in the 3-1. He's probably going to play 8-4. Actually, maybe coming down with a 3 and anchoring up would have been a little better. I'm not sure I like that move. Victor's going to hit here. Attack the inside blot and go after the outside blot. 3-4. Excellent shot for Toby. He's going to make the 9 point now. So, now this is pretty
bad
bad.
at all.
I think
It could be recube.
Toby could considering a recube here.
Yeah.
It's very right. Break the 6 point and hit. I mean, Victor's
Yeah,
going
this is
to
nice
have
recube,
no.
I
He's
think.
going to have no problem.
He has
He's gonna have
ace
no
and
problem
fours
taking
and
this cube
fives to
here.
hit. Oh my god, he dropped it.
He passes. Okay, maybe with the match score. I mean,
Flexibility of the position.
yeah.
I think it was a take, but I mean,
I'm not saying it was a take, but I thought he was passing because of the flexibility of the position.
In a 5-point match,
And he believes he's a better player.
in a 5-point match, and the take on the recube is fairly high. It's like in the mid 27, 28% with no gammons. All right.
But you must have more than that, I think.
I'm not sure.
I mean,
Toby's really has the momentum going his way. He came from far back in the second match to win, and now he's up 2-0 in the third match with a slight advantage in this position. 3-2.
Far back in 5-point match.
I got enough work to do here to like deal with your 2 cents, if it's even that much.
Yeah, it's not. I'm surprised you give me that much.
Okay, well, you might consider moving the back checker up. I think I would.
I love it.
Give yourself a chance to escape. You still have the plenty of builders to make the blocking points. 6.
no.
You might just run all the way.
No, yeah, I would run all the way.
If you run all the way and you're missed,
No,
you'd have
no.
4 builders. You'd have 4 builders to make the 8
It
point,
doesn't make sense to
which
give
is
him an
pretty
ace
strong.
and
What
do
did Victor
some
roll?
6.
4-3. Well, it's not great, but he does have some promise here.
Well,
Toby's really he's running the table here. He's really rolling great in the third match. Wow, what an excellent shake here. Victor needed that one. Stop the momentum.
I think Victor's winning the race now, too.
yeah.
63,
But he's up like 2
100.
pips
Victor's
maybe.
got 120, 60, 60, 122. So Victor was up 2 now, and plus 7 is 9 pips. All right, somebody keep a running count.
So Victor's at 5 pips,
Yeah,
I guess.
he's not close to a cube. He's looking to get release that third checker from the 13 point to give him a good 5-4. So he can safety all his back checkers, especially with the race lead. Okay, so we're even though double sixes is bad here, he's still going to make the play. I think it's a 6-2.
Well, the other thing is, if race is close, he doesn't have a timing to keep the 18, so he might be squeezed off pretty quickly.
Yeah. Okay. Toby is running out of timing here. I'm not sure I'd get that desperate.
I would just play 9 to 5, maintain the board.
Okay, so Victor's going to break the 8 point, 9 point. Toby's got 90 pips. 50, 80.
I would make a deuce. Yeah,
95.
looks reasonable.
It's close.
Double
Okay,
4? No,
pretty
6-4.
simple. Pretty simple. 6-5. No, 6-5 does not leave a shot. He's got a spare. Okay.
Double block.
So I'm not sure if Toby's forced to leave a shot here, if Victor should double, because he's got 2 blots in his board.
I don't think so.
Depends on what. Depends.
Possibly it'd be a double.
Well, it could possibly be a double. We need to think about it.
But the thing is, the take point in this score is very low for Toby. If there's no gammon.
67 for Toby. 26, 56, 65. So
Race
Toby.
is too close to double.
Wow, that was second best shake. So Victor's looking at probably getting doubled out here, and he's going to be trailing 3-0. More than likely. So it's going to be 3-0 Toby.
Wow.
This
Toby's
third
is
and
in
final
shape.
match of this
In
first
shape.
Speedgammon contest. USA versus World.
Now you will witness Victor's comeback. Great comeback from
Great. It's a great comeback.
So Victor should be somewhat aggressive in doubling with any gammon chances, but not nearly as much as if it was 4 away, 2 away. Toby's going to have a lot more takes than you might imagine. So, I mean, Victor might look to, he's going to wait, which is probably correct. 5-4. So if Toby
Now
doesn't hit
cube
him,
is coming, I
if
think.
Toby
Cube is
doesn't hit him
coming.
back, it's probably going to be the case.
A6. Now this is a double take, I think. Yeah, this looks a double.
Yeah, you
Unless I
definitely
take.
cube here. There's no
Yeah.
doubt it's a cube. Toby might he might drop it though.
No, this is a take.
All right,
Yeah.
good for Toby. Probably did the right thing here. Okay, so no reason to get crazy here.
Nice 6 would be good.
It's 1 checker back versus 1 checker back, and he makes the 11.
Mm-hmm.
So Victor's a small favorite here. Victor needs to win a gammon. I think he's probably going to bring 2 down. Give active. I'm not sure I would do that. You probably want to have active builders on all those outside points. 4-3. Okay.
Yeah, lots of 4-3s
Big
coming
shake
here.
for Victor coming up. Oh my goodness!
It was a big
Wow, Toby made the bold play of hitting loose, and it totally worked.
He's in the driver's seat now.
Using the driver's
right.
seat. Using the driver's
3-4
seat.
is a good
Driving for
shot.
Uber.
9 point.
Now Toby wanna roll like 6-5,
How about double threes?
3-1. Oh, interesting.
No, I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
I think
I
that's a
don't
big
think
mistake.
so.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do
for the
that.
first time in my recollection, Rory's right. He shouldn't have left the direct shot.
Maybe I'm not.
Okay, all right.
No, that's almost so good.
Yeah.
That hit's great.
So 5-2. I think Toby, that was an unnecessary risk. I think Toby gave up. You should make the 23 point here.
I'm guessing he just didn't see
Well,
it.
why
How about
hit?
just slot
Yeah.
to the 20?
Oh, wait, it does give him a good deuce.
What?
Although deuces are somewhat duplicated in making the bar point. 5-3. All right, it's going to make the 3 point. Trying to block him in.
That's a good roll.
Mm. So, no need. Oh, he's going to hit loose.
6-3.
Okay, not unreasonable. You got the anchor, so how bad could it be?
Toby's hoping to make
I think he's going to slot the bar. No, I don't think I'd do that.
Toby's hoping to
Slot the
make the
bar and duplicate his fives.
that
I mean,
makes
you're
it hard.
you
Does
can't.
it?
Victor
Does it?
Victor can't get gammon here, so. All right, Toby's going all out for the win here.
Strong.
Probably correct. All right, 3-1. Well, he's got a little bit of counter priming possibility here. It's going to be a good
5, 7,
finish.
8.
That's a pretty bad roll for Toby, honestly. So,
Oh, isn't he supposed to point out?
so I don't know. Victor's got a well. Okay.
Haha, very interesting.
Toby's one shake away from securing this
5-1
match.
or
5-1 or 5-2.
5-3.
Ooh, 5-3.
Okay.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I think you're just going to make the
Run, right?
probably just come. Would he even do that necessarily?
Wow.
You got gammon. Let's talk about backgammon. No, I guess not. If Victor came in there, he could have picked up 4 checkers and backgammon him for the match. Ah, well, where's the ace? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Victor needs a 3.
Yeah, this is
a 3 to
reasonable.
fight
I mean,
back
this
here.
should be the best play.
3-4.
is a
Well,
miss. Actually, bad miss.
and you can't really duplicate anything, so you just put a
He
piece
has
on the ace
ace and
point.
4s and 5s. Now he's in good shape.
It's over.
Double
Double
fours.
4.
He's got
All
time
right.
to get out.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, Toby's 1-5 away
Yeah,
from
what's the
giving
problem with it?
Team
Just
World
roll
their
5.
first point. He got a 5, the wrong
Okay.
one though.
Germany.
6s are killed, 5s play. It's only 4s and 3s that are bad here. 5-4. Looks like Toby's going to win it for Team World. So if all things go to plan here, it should be
Yeah.
USA 4, Team World 1.
Mochi, is there any feedback on faster
Couple
back
6s.
control?
Huh?
On the faster, the 8-second time bank.
Yeah.
Is that
All right, that was a tough one for Victor to take, but I think both players played relatively
it's,
well.
It's more fun, you know.
I noticed the pace
Yeah.
seems much crisper than
Mm-hmm.
Then 10 seconds. Yeah, it's like crazy. I think.
Okay, that's it. A handshake and it's over.
Like
Wow.
Team World is their first point. USA 4, World 1.
I like it. I like the 8-second.
I don't know.
much
I
better.
think,
Yeah.
I don't know what.
well,
I think the problem is
it's,
with
hard,
the cock class.
it's going so fast. It's hard to analyze. But at 10 seconds, it's almost not fast enough. So maybe 9 is best, actually. Maybe that 1 second in the middle, because I feel like 10 is not fast enough, and 8 it seems to
10
be
is
too fast.
fast.
I feel like it's
Problem
not.
is cock dice.
Although I don't know if you've seen it with
Thank
10
you, good
seconds
job.
and only 2 minutes.
How horrible that was.
You know who called that 6-4?
We all believe you up.
Yes, Michelle.
In the first match, in the first couple of games, I didn't feel the game well, but then I felt like he just lost the track.
I actually thought you played ridiculously well.
The worse he played, the better the dice.
Yeah, I agree. I thought early on in that first
No,
match.
but I missed a couple of things. I felt that right up to the move a couple of times I didn't play the right. A couple of times I right up to the move, I felt like I didn't make it right.
Victor, I think
Sometimes in blitz it happens, when you pick up the dice, you realize that you moved in the right spot. But I feel like Tobias lost his way a little bit,
The
where
dice
to put
found his
where
way.
to put checkers, just was a little bit in disarray.
Well, you're gonna get, are you gonna get 10 cash games in at some point tonight? Somebody?
Nice win, Toby.
Yeah, yesterday Steve Sachs played.
So you played 10 so far.
Yeah.
So you have 30 to go, so 10 at some point tonight.
I think that especially the first couple of games you played very well.
Maybe now.
No, I mean, we played, when I played 4-3, remember I just played quickly the slots with 3 and came out. It seems like maybe I should just make it. What was the second game? Maybe I should make the 6-point run.
Put any one of
Oh,
us.
yeah, I thought that was, I was just, oh, if I do this, like, play fast. Right, you should have when I made pick the up the checkers,
Because even if you just you can still live with
It's sometimes you're insecure.
not to question your drop on the fold you put when you get fold check.
Oh, the drop. One second. I told him why he dropped. Seriously, I told him why he dropped.
I felt like I can't give you this match.
Thank you. It was inflexible for you.